Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my perspective of the Lords of Limited versus Limited Resources Team Draft Showdown that happened this week. If you've never caught one of these Team Draft Showdowns before, let me run you through it quickly. So every set release, so every new set, about a week or two after the set comes out, we have a team draft between my team, which is Team Lords of Limited, me, Ben Werney, Ethan Sachs from the Lords of Limited podcast, against Team Limited Resources, which is, of course, LSV, Marshall, and BK, Andrew Beckstrom. The way that team draft works is it's a 6-player pod, 3 people on each team. You sit alternating, so you're never sitting beside somebody on your own team. You draft your decks, and then everybody plays against everybody on the opposite team at least one time. There's 3 rounds, where every round somebody faces somebody from the opposite team, and the first team to 5 match wins takes down the whole event. So, like I said, you're gonna see from my perspective. If you want to see from anybody else's perspective, you can check it out on their Twitch stream. Some people post them on YouTube. I think the Channel Fireball YouTube channel is gonna have LSV's side as well, probably in a day or two. One last thing I want to touch on, because I do get this question often. Where are we drafting? Because we're not drafting on Arena. We're not drafting on Magic Online. We've got an external site that we use, and then we import our decks to Arena here. We play on Arena. It's, it's just hard to get a 6-player pod. You can't do that, so we do it on an external site. All right, that's all. Hope you enjoy. Good to know, good to know. All right, boom. Aha, Bomby. All right, there we go. Little Bomberino here. All right, so good pack one for once. For once in my team draft life, we opened a good Bob. So that's a nice one. Unfortunately, I'm passing LSV. I like that. I do like that. So if I know anything about LSV and the way he likes to draft these, he tends to just shoehorn into the best deck in the format, if he can. I do that too. So it's going to be kind of a funny draft to navigate, because obviously I want to be red, and I'm sure LSV wants to be red too. So we'll see how that dynamic plays out. We're going to take the Tyrant. I'm going to do a little screenshot, as I always do, with these packs. Oh yeah, it's interesting. There is no black common in this pack. Fascinating. All right, what do we get now? So there's a Soul God Lantern. There's a Monastery Swift Spear. There's a Vanguard. There's an Evolving Wilds. I'm not going to take Soul God Lantern. I think it's just a little too small ball. If this was like Chromatic Star, I'd be a little more tempted. Basically, it's between, for me, Swift Spear, Vanguard, and Evolving Wilds. This is the most powerful card, but obviously the most, the most committal. I actually just might take it here. Yeah, I think one of the things that I've learned, or we've kind of like picked up on as the drafts, these team drafts have gone on, is I think that we stay open a little too often, or at least are a little too conservative in our picks. Whereas the other team finds a lot of success just like jamming gold uncommons and then, going down that path. So I'm pretty into just taking Vanguard here, rather than like taking Swift Spear or something. But Swift Spear is also very good. So this pack is not very good. Wow, this is a garbage pack. There's like a Leon. There's a Corrupt, I guess. A Deadly Riposte. Like, holy. Yeah, it's a pretty big oof. I think it's just Scrapsmith, honestly. Like, Acrobat is filler. I don't really want Deadly Riposte. I could take some gems. Corrupt, looking for flasks. I'm not a huge Corrupt flask believer. I think you just like actually need to be close to mono black. Just cut the Corrupt. Yeah, I could be into that. I just think like Corrupt almost never pans out, but I'm into it. Maybe we wheel the other one. Then it's like we have 3 6-drops, which I don't love. Yeah, I think that's better than taking Scrapsmith there, but could see it going either way. All right, this pack also pretty weak. We've got a Blanchwood Prowler, an Aeronaut Cavalry. Cavalry's good with our Vanguard. Just a solid card. I like Prowler a decent amount. There's also like Suchi Vanguard, which I'm not really looking at that. Moment of Defiance, strong card. So I think I just take Cavalry here. It is a little bit rough starting like as expensive as we have, but I don't know, I think it's a little bit better than Prowler. Like, I do like Prowler, but also no red cards in the pack. Although, if pack 1 is anything to judge by, collation in this draft sim is not perfect, Okay, so yeah, another pretty medium pack here. There's Gigamole, which is good. There's infantry, which, you know, is not the worst. This is a soldier. Copter Architect, which I think is just, like, worse than infantry. Gigamole is the best card. There's also, like, Discipline, but, you know, I don't think I want to take a Discipline this early. Basically, it's like Curve Filler in our red-white deck, or Gigamole, which is a better card, certainly. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of a tough one. I don't mind just taking infantry here. Yeah, I think my gut says I'm just gonna take that. Like, reasons to take the mole. Yeah, it could be like red-black slashing for Vanguard. All right, I do think I should just take the best card here. I agree. All right, there's a Warlord's Elite, which is good if I get enough one-drops. There's also a Moment of Defiance. There's also Weak Stone Subjugation. That card's solid. Yeah, I have some hesitation about taking Warlord's Elite here, considering our curve is pretty high. Yeah, I could just take Moments. 2 junky rares. Might just take the Warlord's Elite, though. Yeah, it's another soldier. All right, I'm going to take the Elite here. I just think that, like, you know, Moment is a good card. But I do value, like, cards that play well with the cards we already have, you know. All right, there's a Bonesaw for our Warlord's Elite. If it's feeling like you might get cut out of red, do you not want to index on Vanguard too much? Certainly, but I have really good reasons to be red in this, dragon, right? Yeah, I could take Rays, could take another Warlord's Elite. There's also Aeronaut's Wings. I don't mind that card. Taking my first interaction spell is kind of interesting. Yeah, there's also Audacity, which I'm not too interested in right now. Yeah, I think it's between Elite and Rays. I think I'm just gonna take the Elite and hope to pick up some more cheap stuff. Oh wow, Swift Spear Wheels. Wow, okay. It's not a great Swift Spear deck currently, I guess. It's good because we have a 1-drop, right? So what didn't wheel? Audacity didn't wheel. Oh, sorry, that was the last pack that I was supposed to be looking at. My bad, my bad. I can still look. Audacity did wheel. Corrupt didn't wheel. Mightstone Animation didn't wheel. Energy Refractor didn't wheel. Power Stone Engineer didn't wheel. And Philology Archaeologist. So it looks like people are drafting blue. Yeah, I'm gonna take Swift Spear here. Recommission's also interesting with double Vanguard. Or, sorry, Warlord Elite, but... Ooh, Scrappy wheeled. Alright. Scrappy or just, like, Piker. Scrapsmith looks really bad currently. I could just take the Piker. Let's lower the curve here. Yeah, I think I just take good old Mine Worker. Although it's kind of funny that Scrapsmith came all the way back around, because this was a really bad pack. Like, the first time we saw this pack, it was Scrapsmith and Mine Worker were the 2 cards we were looking at, right? Is the equipment unplayable? Yeah, the equipment's just straight unplayable. If my deck was literally all soldiers, I wouldn't put it in my deck. Okay. A bunch of nothings. Let's just take a Desynchronize. I mean, we've got, you know, a good looking curve. How do I make this bigger? I would like to make this a little bit bigger. Oh, I do this, right? Take off the... There we go. Yeah, like an okay looking curve. Would like some more stuff down here. Ooh, Military Discipline Wheels. Okay, okay. I like that better than Thopter Architect, certainly. Yeah, these are like more like this. Alright, some more unplayables, sure. I'm gonna take this just so BK doesn't get any ideas. Wow, Rays come. These are all the cards. It's so weird. All the cards that I want have actually come back. So the appeal of taking Wings is it's like an artifact I can tap to cast Elite that doesn't diminish my attacking forces. I actually think I'm going to take that over Rays. Maybe I can pick one up, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take Rays. Never mind. All right, take your post. All right, what's our rare? Uh-oh. Ooh, Static Nets. Get in there. All right, Static Net's great here. Also a Strong Bull, also a Chaplain. Once again, I'll do a little snapshot. Yeah, we're just gonna take the net here easily. And yeah, be happy with that. Bird, yeah, bird and beast count? How many birds and beasts do we have? Oh, I do like that LSV hasn't taken... You know, the pack is still waiting. He's still looking at it. Then just open a slam dunk bomb rare. Yeah, we could get the aeronaut out of this pack too. The wings, which, you know, makes me happy that I took the raise. So basically now I just want like as much cheap stuff as I can. 2s and 1s. Maybe open 2 awesome rares? Yeah. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Wow, this is a tough one. Because Visions is really good, as is Static Net. I think I'm supposed to take Static Net. I think it's a better card. But just barely. Man. Yeah. Take the Visions. Visions is worse than Static Net, though. Yeah, that's really tough. No, Divisions won't wheel. There's no way. I think it's very, very unlikely that happens. Okay, so what do we have here? There's a bit of Reunion. There's a Yoshin Dissident. Which... Huh. I mean, I'm not... If I didn't have the Dragon, I think I'd actually take Yoshin Dissident. The Dragon just, like, makes me want red cards so badly. Which Mishra is this? Bad Mishra. Let's just take Whirring Strike. Yeah, that's a close one. I took the Whirring Strike there, by the way, in case nobody saw that, but... No, you can't tap Reunion. I would take Reunion if you could tap it to cast Elites. Alright, I think I just have to take Rock Hunter here. Loran's fine. There's also Yoshin Tactician. Yeah, 2-drop. Thank goodness. Might actually play this card. There's a chance. The Blitz Automaton. I'm not going to take it here, obviously. Yeah, I think I take Blitz Automaton. Plays kind of nicely with the Static Nets. Go with the Whirring Strike. Ooh, there we go. Odd Sentinel Wheel is very high, I believe. I don't think people are going to take that card. It's kind of coming together. Like, more stuff down here is kind of all I want. And we've got a pack and a half to see that. I guess really just a pack because these are all not new cards at this point. Okay, so there's my wings. I will take that. We're scrappy. Man, not an unearthed card to be seen, eh? Just like 0 unearthed. Yeah, do you think a pod of 6 good players know that unearth is good? Could that be the cause of us seeing no unearthed cards? Even still, I think that like, you know, if I'm drafting with a bunch of people that know unearthed cards are good, we've hit under the number I would expect to see. You know, what does Ben have a crown? Leader of the pod, or like the person who made the pod. Ooh, Courier Wheels. I definitely will play Courier here. As like a thing to cast our Warlord's Elites. Ben's the Monarch? Yeah. Alright, it's a good wheel. Maybe we get one of our Bitter Unions back. Wouldn't mind that. Who's the best drafter and player in each team? That's like not a question you can ask. That's like such a loaded question. But it's me. On both teams. Let's see. Might take Firebomb here. We've got a double Static Net, and we need things to cast this Elite. Yeah, I'll take Firebomb. Wow, Yoshin Tactician. Sure. There's a chance that gets in my deck. I think LZ is probably drafting black-red, if I had to guess. Because we've seen no good red this pack and no good black. So, like, first pick, genius. Take a bunch of black-red cards. Sentinel. Okay. Could see making the deck. If I open Sky Strike Officer, I might just pivot to blue-black, or blue-white. Better Union. Scrappy doesn't look too bad right here, but I do think I want Bitter Union instead. Thorn. This card has to be good against BK. I don't know what BK is doing, but it's going to be good against him. Alrighty. Next pack. Big Bomb. Let's do it. Drum roll, please. Well, we missed. Well, we missed on the rare, but we opened up some good cards. There's Explosion, which I believe is what I'm going to take here. There's Astro's Harvester and Desk, and those cards are great too, but can't go wrong with Explosion here. The reason to take this card would be it's another one for these elites, and it is really good. But no, this card is pretty much unplayable. Giving +1/+0 to your red and artifact creatures is not a playable card. Or a very, very, very low tier playable, I should say. Will anything come back? I like Desk because decks are worse than 6-player pod? I mean, Explosion's still awesome though, right? Yeah, if this wheels, there's a chance it makes my deck. I think that is non-zero, non-zero to make my deck. I mean, I think it will be able to, but wow. What the heck is this pack? Holy crap. Okay, so like I'm gonna take net here, but wow. I want this. I want this. I want this. I would take any. Like locally, I think we're gonna wheel a 1-drop here. Probably Swift Spear. All right. Oh, not Airlift Chaplain. I thought this was a miss. Chaplain or Rock Hunter? Okay, so let's organize a little bit here. Hunter is our second 2-drop, which is like pretty important. Chaplain gets back like the elites, some of this stuff. Unironically think it's Hunter. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, no Unearth. I agree. There's a chance that wheels, but I don't want to risk that. Whew. All right, we got 3 more packs to see some action, plus that other pack that had a really good a chance of something wheeling. Okay, it's a whiff. I could take a Laydown Arms. That's sort of interesting. But I'm already okay on interaction. Thing is, what do I take otherwise? Like, there's like Loran's Escape. It's like fine. There's Bitter Union, which I don't really want the second. There's Scrapwork, Rager. I'm just gonna have like a lot of mountains in my deck, unfortunately, is the thing. Hate draft something. Hate draft the Rager. Yeah, Escape ain't awful. I agree. Take Stalwart. Yeah, I'll take the Stalwart, sure. Hey, 2-ply. Oh, there we go. That's a banger. That's a banger. I actually had a deck tech yesterday where it was the first deck tech I did that I believed Ornithopter was correct to play. Usually it's like people will be like, oh, I have this, like it's good, you know, try to like convince themselves like about this energy, this energy. They had 6 Warlords elites. And I was like, all right, you can play Ornithopter here. Oh, baby, hooked up, hooked the heckaroony up. Thanks, BK. All right, well, these warlords just got better by quite a bit. How happy am I with this deck? Honestly, it's got a bomb, it's got great removal, a good curve. The thing if I'm going to be picky, is it doesn't have unearthed creatures. That's like the big thing. But aside from that, like, I can't complain too much. All right, so Mechanized Warfare versus Scrapsmith versus Bonesaw versus Mineworker versus a hate draft of some sort. So Scrapsmith grabs nothing really. Mechanized Warfare, again, not very good. Bonesaw, I think we picked up enough good ones that we don't need Bonesaw. So really, it's like hate draft versus Mineworker. Yeah, I'll just hate draft. I don't think Mineworker. Or do I hate draft like Showdown or something? This will like hate draft and corrupt, but I take the Showdown, I think. Ooh, Swifty comes back. This isn't that good of a Swifty deck though, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like pretty weak. Still gonna take it, but oh wow, Chaplain comes back. There's nobody is in white except for me. I'm sure there's somebody, but the level of card I'm getting for, you know, very late is surprising to me. Again, I wish I had some ones, or some twos here, some more twos, but alright. Bitter Union. Lorenz Escape's pretty good sideboard card. I'll take that. There's also Supply Drop, but sure. Ooh, Bitter Union 2. I do like two. I actually might play 2 Bitter Unions, because one, it plays well with the Swifties, but also we've got a bomb in our deck, and filtering to a bomb is, you know, a favorable thing to do. Also, I guess with Vanguard, Swift Spear gets a little bit better. Just being like a cheap thing to trigger it. I think I'm more likely to play Bonesaw than Warfare. Sideboard card too. Okay. Well, I mean, that went pretty well. That was okay. Is Mineworker making the cut? We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, people can hear you. You're all sweet voices now on my stream as well. Okay. Let's export to MTG. Boom. So what are you, Alex?
I am red-white with... Oh, sorry. Let me post my deck. Yeah.
So we're just...
They have all the blue and the black?
Apparently.
They have all blue and black? That's not bad.
I've got a pretty good red-white deck. I've got a bomb. I've got double recruitment officer. I've got 3 static nets.
Okay. You got the recruitment officers. Okay.
Yeah.
Man. Your deck looks nuts also.
Yeah.
I am definitely the weak link on our team.
Let's see,
Holy cow.
I mean, you got a Steel Seraph, Weakstone, Mightstone, Vision.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Visions. Wow, okay.
You stole my Mineworker, Alex.
I
need Ursatron, baby.
I needed a 2-drop.
Why do you need Ursatron?
Because I'm running Ursatron.
Oh no!
Okay. Wow, he's Yosha declares war. He's showing me what's up.
New meta, baby.
All right, so Ethan, yeah, so
yeah.
Let me just look at your deck quickly. So yeah, obviously you're not going to play Thran Power Suit, but like, I think aside from like Thran Power Suit,
Arena keeps crashing on me every time I try and upload my deck. It's
oh no! I think besides like Power Blade and Thran Power Suit, I would play all my artifacts.
Okay, that gets us to 27.
Okay, great. Oh wow, yeah, Great Desert Prospector is actually great here. That's kind of fun.
Yeah,
wow.
It is.
This is a sealed deck.
Let's see. You can probably shave on like perimeter patrol. Like that just seems dorky enough to, but then again, like putting a counter on that, making that 4/4. Yeah, this is tough. You can probably play 16 lands.
Oh, could be the Precursor Golem art style is causing. Wait, Oh, deck successfully imported. Okay. I'm sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
All good. I was just saying, like, I think that the cut in my mind, the cuts you could make are like perimeter patrol, honor guard. Those are the two that like stick out. But like perimeter patrol with an artifact with a counter on it seems pretty good.
So wait, so I'm cutting Power Blade, the two non-wings equipment, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and then say again.
I was thinking.
What about shoot down?
Shoot down. Yeah, you could get away with cutting that and just bring it in. I can see that.
Okay.
I think you just like can't cut any other artifact other than those two.
Okay. Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Great. Okay, so then that gets us to 25.
Or what about Firebomb?
I think you want to play Firebomb too.
Okay.
Chat saying
is cutting Airlift Chaplain crazy?
that's what my chat is just saying. I think when you have triple Dissident, I wouldn't. Like, I think just finding those excellent.
Just dig to Dissident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, finding Loran is awesome in Simulacrum. Yeah, I think that's just, like it digs to too many of your good cards.
Okay. All right, man. Like, assuming I can play 16 lands in this deck, we need 2 more cuts. Perimeter Patrol, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I would lean. I guess you know what? Probably I wouldn't cut Patrol. I would cut Honor Guard, just because like you have a lot of good 2s, and you can cut one of your like dorkier 2s.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
The last cut's really tough. Yeah. Ben, any thoughts?
Ben's
busy.
Oh, sorry, Ben. Yeah.
I'm busy crafting Urzatron.
Yeah, I mean, the last one's really hard. Prospector looks really good here. Maybe it is the Firebomb then. Maybe you do cut an artifact, like the dorkiest one.
Because this is still 1, 2, Power Stone from Engineer 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's still a lot.
Without Firebomb.
Yeah.
And then, but without Firebomb, then my interaction is just Lauren and Prison Sentence. And like then I have tricks, but like I've got the 2 supply drops. But I just don't know how often I'm getting to 7 mana.
Yeah, that's my thought too.
All right, I think I'm cutting Firebomb.
I think so too. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So they have things that I passed. Most of you ended up with the things that I was worried about passing,
Me
which
too.
is great news
That's-
for us.
Yeah,
what I
the
thought,
only
yeah.
stuff I passed was Excavation Explosions.
I'm almost sure Luis is black-red.
Is what?
Black-red.
Why?
Because, you know, Luis's tendencies are to force what he thinks is the best deck, and also I didn't get any black and red cards packed too, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would also put Marshall tentatively on black-red.
And BK the lone blue draft.
Yeah. BK is almost certainly blue, I think.
Any thoughts on... So I have...
Oh, that's right. I did pass Red Black Mishra. Over... Because I got... I think that was when I took Precursor Golem.
That's okay. I think that card's not very good.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. I don't think Red Black Mishra's that good.
Yeah, I don't
think it's
either.
fine.
Hopefully...
Like, yeah, not the mythic one, the rare one, the unearthed one.
Hopefully we tricked somebody into thinking it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
I need 2 cuts for my deck. And
Sorry, I haven't peeped at yours.
that's okay.
Did you guys run 17? No, I don't need 17 lands.
You need how many cuts, Alex? 2?
2, yeah. I was thinking like maybe the Raise and the Mine Worker. Or Blitz
Yeah,
Automaton.
I don't love main deck Raise myself.
Yeah.
And Mine Worker, is that just... Like, do you have stuff that cares about artifacts? No. You just
Want
want
a hit for Recruitment Officer and low drops?
I want 2s, yeah. I want 2s for...
He needs 2s for Warlords.
Warlords,
at least.
exactly,
elites?
yeah.
Well, then what about Automaton?
Yeah, I'm fine with cutting that. So like
Because
Automaton and Raise.
you also can't... Officer can't find it.
What about Automaton and Bitter Reunion? I guess Bitter Reunion's too good.
Bitter Reunion's too good.
Yeah, I think Bitter Reunion's really good with like... I mean, I don't have any unearthed creatures, so like just... I need some sort of way to use my mana in the mid part of the game.
Yeah. And haste is just... Yeah, it's so good. I think I would cut Automaton and Raise.
Yeah, my chat's saying I have a lot of power stones, which I mean is kind of true. Not, I mean I've got 3 static nets, but that's kind of it.
For the automaton?
Yeah, for the automaton.
I guess. Are your swift spears good enough? Like, what's your
10
non-creature count?
non-creatures, 9 if I cut raise, but the ones are important for Warlords League, and it's also a cheap trigger for Vanguard.
Yeah, those would be my cuts, I think.
The automaton and raise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, objects. Here's Alex's deck.
All right, let's be diligent about filling in
Maybe just Mind Worker.
things.
Okay.
Oh,
good luck, gents.
Sorry, Ben, did you send me the document? I didn't see it in my email, but maybe I just missed it.
I shared it to your live
Okay, cool,
one.
cool. I looked at my other email. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Chat. Look at this. So those are show notes that or not our show notes. Those are our notes that we have for like what people have in their deck. And this is what Ben put preemptively. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. All right. Sorry, chat. I have to just all right. Here we go. First match versus BK. I will play. Jeez. It's a bit of an unfortunate one. So, Rock Hunter. I've got a lot of white sources, and I've got... Okay. BK accidentally joined with the wrong deck. Yeah, wrong deck. Great. I get a mulligan on that. That's great. I don't have to stress. I don't have to stress about keeping or mulling. Yeah, I saw an artillery blast in BK's hand. Caius, you're not supposed to tell me what cards are in BK's deck. What I have done, I think I would have kept. I have a 2-drop on the play. Also a lot of white sources and a lot of red cards. There's not a ton of cards that would punish me. You know? Okay, I'll try this again. On the draw? Well, then I have more chances of drawing into my good cards. Or my colors, you know? Alrighty. I still get to play. Okay. Warlords Elite, not ideal here, but we do have a 2. Oh, would have been awkward if I I lost the die roll the second time. It's okay though. You know, whatever. Alright, let's get in there. Clunky-ish hand, but probably just gonna static net whatever gets played first. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that, honestly. Like, if I hadn't drawn the second one, maybe not, but knowing BK, that Chromatic Lantern is gonna unlock a lot of stuff, you know? So, or at least just ramp to a 5-drop or something. No, I have the door. It can't be door. I have the door. That would be really funny. Alright. Hits a land. We attack. And play our Warlords Elite. What about the second door that was open? Touché, touché. Is Hunter solid? It's a decent 2-drop. Yeah, 3-powered 2-drops are always good. Mighty. Okay. It's fine. So I think I'm just gonna go net on the elite. Ooh, do we maybe have a bounce spell here? That would be annoying. Yeah, looks like. Alright. You got me. Oh, I forgot that the Rock Hunter's a soldier. That's true. I should have done that. You're right, Center. Alright, so 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Can I do both? Only if I tap my Rock Hunter, eh? Okay. Let's see. So we do this. Oh, I could tap my Vanguard too. That works. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright. My Vanguard. Give it to this. Give it to this. Boom. Okay. That's spicy. It's a draw 2 here. A draw 2 with a lot of filtering. I could have another bounce spell. Bounce spell on Cavalry and then a trade. That would not be too bad. It's a very BK card to cast. I wonder if BK is also on Flask and Corrupt. Pitching Soul Guide Lantern. Well, lucky for me, Soul Guide Lantern does not do too much against me. No unearthed creatures, baby. Alright, red. Ooh, BK also has a dragon. Alright, that's interesting. Luckily, we have another static net. And that'll be the game. Cool. Okay. Game 1. In the bag. So, BK's on a nonsense deck. I don't think I want to side anything in. There's like Loran's Escape. Yeah, let's take some time to add to the notes. That's a smart thing to do. Yeah, I think I'm just passing it back. Right. So LSP's on blue-black. Marshall's on red-black. Okay. Yeah, BK is just like excellent player. One of the best on technical play, I believe. Like out of all Pro Magic players. I don't know if he would consider himself a Pro Magic player at this point, but... Hey, Torthrid. We've all got pretty good decks on Team LOL, so can't complain. Alright, this combat trick probably isn't going to do too much in this matchup. So we might just pitch this. Hopefully we draw 1, that'd be nice. Alright, so just plays the Soul Guide. This makes sense. Chat, I do ask, as I usually do, don't tell me about the other teams until we're done here. Until I'm done my games, just keep it inside. Okay, so just go Vanguard. Yeah, don't mention martial hard casting Exodia. I actually watched a video today about how Yu-Gi-Oh's Battle City arc is peak anime. I actually forgot how entertaining that was, to be honest. It's a pretty good arc. A lot of cool stuff going on. Okay, so yeah, I'll just play Elite here. So yeah, BK's got the flask. I imagine there's a corrupt somewhere. I would guess. All right. Just cavalry here. Yes, sorry, I missed 2 points. My bad. My bad. Okay. So draw 3. Okay, well, hopefully I don't, hopefully BK doesn't stabilize it too. Alright, here comes the dragon. We have an answer, luckily. Even have another dragon. It'd be nice if I could win this game without showing the dragon, but, you know, whatever. Not gonna complain. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna just timer the face, haste it out, and yeah, ride this dragon to victory. Hopefully. All right. Well, the bad news is we didn't see a lot of cards out of BK's deck. The good news is we won. So yeah, round 1. Alright, we're gonna challenge the old LSV himself. Okay, let's see. Yes. No. That one. Actually, wait, this one. It's my game genie. Alright, so I should check what's up with LSV's deck, of course. This is a great hand. Gix's Caress Curate. Mightstone Animation, Evangel, Scatter Ray, Disfigure, Optomechanic. Alright, so some good stuff for sure. Oh, speaking of which. So there's an option here. We could either bash. Luis gets his Thopter out of the deal. It's actually kind of interesting. How many X1s do I have? Because that kind of influences what I want to do. I think I'm not going to attack here. I think I'm just going to pitch and pass. Oh no, we pitched a mountain. Yeah, no blocks. No block skis. Wing Commando. Okay, that one we will attack into. Ooh, that's nice too. Alright, get in there. Play with you. Play you. That's turn. Alright. Bye-bye, dragon. Pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good time to use that, eh? So I could Warlord's Elite. I think we just bash. It's actually kind of tricky because I might just want to Warlord's Elite this turn. Or I could Whirring Strike and Wings, and then Warlords next turn. That's pretty good too. Okay, you got Thopter, which is pretty good here. Certainly. Trench Stalker might be a little bit of an issue for me. Oh, that's funny. I think he's got Machine over Matter because there was no priority hold until he had an artifact creature. Okay, so now what do we do? Don't think I want to blow my static net. I could just do this and tap the wings, tap the something else and bash. Yeah, I'm into that. Just the 4/4. All right. Nice. Pretty simple game one. Okay, so I don't have too much in the ways of sideboard. Deadly Riposte could be okay here. With, you know, against just like some of these cheap creatures. On the draw, I like it a little bit more than, you know, a lot more than I normally would. Do I want to... I think like I can probably set up like Combat Courier. Although it is a 1. What's the worst card in this matchup? Could just be like Blitz Automaton. Yeah, wait for that. I only caught one. I only brought in one of them. I don't think you want to overload on... Oh, what would my second cut be? That's a decent question. I'm actually not too sure. Refractor, sure. A little bit of a slow start, looks like. Hopefully, Luis just plays like a thing I want to explode. Like a 2/2 flyer or an Evangel. Yeah, that's like fine enough to explode here. Yeah, Static Net's a really good draw too. Third Passivant. Nice one. Probably decent turn to sack the Courier, actually. counter. All right, so this is nice because this does play around this figure by putting a counter here. Okay, don't spill. Not the worst. Draws a card. Next turn, Meteor Rock Hunter into Elite. Alright. Caress me. But what do you take? Maybe the Static Net? I can see that. Threat, okay. Also reasonable. Vanguard. Alright. Play this, and... Do you think I hold my land because of Bitter Union? Alright. Oh, nice. Played around the Disfigure last turn. It's kind of cool. Platinum Adept. That is fine. Let's get in. I wonder what Release's hand is. Could be like a Scatter Ray. Alright, that's the thing I'm holding my net for. That's interesting. I really wish I had another spell here. Am I supposed to trade in a Swift Spear for 2 points? Probably not. Maybe if you change the clock a little bit, but... Okay, great. I guess like a Take Flight on this Adept would be mildly annoying. Give him blocker. Alright, there it is. Can't attack, though. Oh. That's pretty big, too. So let's put it here, and then just bash. Trade tap in. Okay, there's another Adept. Oh, that's such a good draw. Jeez. Yeah, this Bitter Union, I'm really glad I kept both of them. And that should do it. Should do it. All right, cool. 2-0, baby. 2-0-2-0. All right, so this is our last one. This is a victory lap. We did win the first two, so we've won the event. For anybody watching this just coming in, it was just a victory lap. You know, we're gonna play out the last round, basically. Should I keep this? It's kind of interesting. I'm inclined to say yes. Yeah, Marshall seemed like a pretty slowish deck. No, you can't say LR doesn't know how to draft this format. Luis and Marshall both cashed the open this week, so stuck on some mana maybe. We're gonna get Blitzy here. I'm kind of tempted to just wait on this thing. Yeah, I'll just wait. I guess I should worry a little bit about getting a corrupted. All right, let's go Swifty. This. Mostly just gonna do this so I can Blitz Automaton next turn. Also, we've got this in hand, so. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, let's just go. Oof. Yeah, I don't think anybody has a Mutt in their deck. I think we saw some. Ethan has Cohort, but no Scrapwork Mutts. Excellent. Baited. Baited. All right, so let's just. Should I drag in here? I think so, because Marshall doesn't have a sack outlet just yet. I'll just go to the face here. Suppose I should have played my mountain. All right, second remorse. Ooh, Vanguard. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of close. This is lethal if we draw another creature next turn, right? The sibling rivalry kill me. No. No, I know that's not a soldier. I know. I guess stealing plus 3 to the face. Oh, corrupt would be bad. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna block. Okay, it's fine. It's unfortunate. I don't think I can afford to not attack here. So this probably is lethal, then. If that's no blocks, I imagine this is just steal the thing, attack me. Play another creature, maybe. I mean, it'd have to be another creature. Otherwise, it's not lethal. But then again, it's just a removal spell if they cast Sibling Rivalry here. Okay. I like the aggression. All right. Well. All right, I guess we pass and hope Marshall doesn't go for the kill somehow. Put on full control. We still have, we can draw Whir, which is pretty good. Bit of Reunion, obviously Excavation to the face. No, I played my dragon. Marshall just exiled it. Rip the 6-0 dream? No, we can still win. This is game 1. Yeah, it looks like Marshall's just going for it. Block, and we die. Okay. Oh, the 6-0 dream. Sorry. Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Same sideboarding tactic. I think I probably like the second riposte here. Like wings. Marshall is my it's my Achilles heel. I don't think I can keep this. Yuck. I'm glad we've won already. I think I mulled this too. It's so bad. All right. Jockey Dunkers. Appreciate that. Ah, yes. Combat Courier. Exactly what I needed. I guess it's better than nothing. You know, Swifty? Get in there. Don't think I'm sacking just yet. Yeah, there we go. Plains off, exactly. Plains off the top means we're actually in a pretty good spot. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Maybe Marshall's just missing. Man, although Marshall's playing Swamps on purpose. So that Corrupt is a real card. Okay, so Marshall doesn't have a ton of things like I need to kill, although Thraxodemon might just be one of those things. So let's sack. I don't think we're going to be removing one of these. All right, got my net. Yep, still holding. We've got double Bitter Reunion in our deck. This is where Marshall probably starts to take over with this Thraxodemon, unfortunately. Recruiter's good, though. And I'm going to hold this in my hand to get at least one activation out of it. It's not like the Recruiter is going to affect combat. Sack the star, draw 2. Feels like cheating. Okay. So 6/6. Yeah, they're a fan of this card. Yeah, if you're heavy one color anyways, it's pretty good. I agree. Alright, this looks like it's getting sacked. I mean, it is. They got Thrax Demon. Ooh, a big ol' attack, eh? Yeah. We've already won, Dan. We're just, we're doing the last round for funsies. Mm-hmm. Okay, something. Do play my lands out now. There's just no chance that Marshall doesn't have a removal spell by this point, though. So we could go for a double block on this, but... Does he go for a triple block? Seems unlikely that goes in my favor. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe it does. And by by my favor, I mean, maybe I can. Oh, do I just die here? Wait, 2, 5. No, I don't. I don't die unless there's a removal spell, which you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I imagine we're not winning this one. That's actually a really good draw. A little too late, I believe. Alright, couldn't get the 3-0. Why is it Marshall? I don't know.